Lisa, Spiky Spike, Mikey Mike. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, all two of you. My new coffee cup. It's so big. I mean, ooh, it's so big. Invite another host and go live together. How do you do that? Thank you, Mike. Hi, everybody. Hello, puppy. So I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. It's just a test run. That invite another host and go live together, that's exciting. I wish I had another host to invite. Floating hedgehog. So can y'all hear me okay? Thank you. 89, also 30. Thou art both 89 and 30. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. 3, 2, oh, honey, are you okay? Are you okay? Abigail is having a sneeze. This would be 1. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? The Ace of Cups. What's going on is love. Completion. End of a cycle, beginning of a cycle. Whatever the story is, it's new. The Knight of Cups. Heading towards home, family, community in boogie shoes. And the Four of Cups. We want love, we want family, we want home, community, all these things. We want all of them, but we're old enough and smart enough and experienced enough now to know that these things, while they may come easy, they don't stay easy. Anything worth having is worth working for. So let's figure out how to do the work. How do we work for love? How do we work to make love stay, to make it last, to make it work? How do we work so that love works and doesn't feel like work? We certainly do not follow any of the rules that we used to believe in. Let's take a moment. We have 3 4s. All the numbers on the table are 4. Four. We move forward. For love. Love is not the end goal. It's the beginning. Ten of Swords. Don't want to get my heart broken again. I don't want to go around looking like I'm crazy again just because I've fallen in love with somebody who doesn't love me back. I don't want to be so scared. So how do I avoid this? How do I avoid this fear? How do I avoid that paradigm? How do I avoid recreating what I created before in trying to have love? Well, let's see. Remember where you've been. Remember the mistakes that you've made. Remember the bullshit you believed. You believed that you meet somebody, you fall in love, and you live happily ever after. We're better than that, aren't we? We believe that we find somebody with the chemistry to keep us physically enticed and intrigued and involved the whole time. Seaside Dreaming, I've been going through some shit. I'm better now, though. Ali! How are you, my friend? See what happens when I stop paying attention to the cards and I pay attention to the screen? I see friends. Friends that I haven't seen forever. If only it did work that way. None of these things that we believe love should be are. There's a chemical reaction. There's passion. There's desire. But nobody's working. We don't have the same goals. Things don't work out this way. Why? Because there's always a fight for control. And if you would just stop and realize that only by cooperating is there any kind of control or dominance in the world at all. Oh, my friends are gone. And only my family remains. My family who is also my friends. My family is my friends. So, look over your past. Look over where you've been. See the mistakes made by believing that chemistry was enough or that the initial spark of love was enough. Neither love nor chemistry create a relationship. They create the reason for a relationship, but not the relationship itself. And if there's no desire to work for a relationship, then the relationship that we believe should bloom out of chemistry and the initial spark of love, it's not going to ever be there. So we understand these things and we start over in the real world, in the physical world, in what people ignorantly call the 3D. There's so much more to this life than 3D or 5D. You know, when When more people have awakened and they start understanding that the place they believe is going to open up as the 5D has nothing to do with reality. I'm not saying that there's not a realm in 5D. What I'm saying is that we are of this earth right now. We're not limited. We're not limited. We are not limited by the tag of 3D. We are spirit. We are now, right now. Right now, we are spiritual beings. Allie, I love you. We are spiritual beings. And we're here. Now. Just because our consciousness ascends to a 5-dimensional understanding, a 5-dimensional level of comprehension, does not mean that we're not going to live here. Because we've been spirit since the beginning of time. Everything on this earth is spirit. Everything. You can't get away from being spirit because it's all we are. These physical lives are expressions of that spirit. There's no way around this. You're not going to escape this physical world because there's no reason to escape it. It doesn't have to be as awful as we think it is. We're not trapped here. We came here on purpose, voluntarily, to experience here, to experience this paradigm, this physical realm. It's how we can learn here. We're not ascending to escape it. That's stupid. We're all smarter than that. Ascension, awakening, these things are not a means of escaping. And this earth is not a place we need to escape from. Oh my God, it's so good to see you all. Misha. You guys have pulled me through some shit. Wow, thank you so much. I'm having a hard time focusing. But, nobody expects me to be focused, right? Hello from Missouri. I'm from Missouri too. I'm from Kansas City. Where are you from in Missouri? Because awareness. Mish, I love you too. Allie, love you. Jasper, I love you too. Alabama, get away. St. Louis. My partner, Chef Carl, he was born in St. Louis. I've only been there once to see a concert. It was really good. I took the train from Union Station in Kansas City to St. Louis. It was very fun. Anybody got a question about awakening or anything? Because this is a test run. I've been gone for a while. It was fun. There was hardly anybody on the train, so we took our little disposable cameras and had little weird ass photo shoots. It was very fun. You need help? What do you need help with? Awareness. Because awareness. What do you need help of? I mean with. Goodness. Okay, Katrina. Okay, zombie. Relationship. You know what? You missed the reading. The reading said that if you and your partner aren't working together for this relationship, then it's not a relationship. Let me see how I can make this apply to you, though. Now, understand, kids, this is not normally what I do. I read for spiritual awakening, usually. Okay, this partner that you have been working with or working for, if you manifested this partner, then you need to let go. Did you manifest this partner? Did you call this person to you by name? Awareness? Yeah. Now, there are some rules about this. First of all, there's free will, okay? The universe is not going to let you impinge on somebody else's free will. That means you can manifest a type of person or somebody to fulfill a certain role in your life, but you can't manifest that person. You see what I'm saying? Because that is compulsion magic. It's frowned upon. The universe does not allow you to force somebody else to feel or want a certain thing. And so you may have to let go of this person altogether and then manifest a particular type or somebody to fulfill a particular role, to love you a particular way, or you know what I'm saying? Because being forced or asked to love somebody against your will, other people are real. They have real feelings, real wants, real needs that can't be manipulated, honey. They just can't. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that your heart is broken. I really am. But this is what comes from manifesting people. It makes you, you know, years and years and years and years ago, I used to be a witch. I was Wiccan when I was young. So more than 30 years ago. And I learned, one of the first things I learned was that doing a love spell always backfires. And what is manifestation except for a love spell, you know? And what it does is it backfires. It works on you more than it works on the other person. Because the other person is going to feel what they're going to feel. They're not really going to be very affected by your call. They're not going to be very affected by your manifestation. They'll feel the pull of it, and they might sidle up next to it a little bit. But what it does is it makes you obsessed with the other person. You become the object. You become tied to them rather than them becoming tied to you. And it's incredibly painful, and I'm so sorry you're going through it. Poor baby. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. But with that in mind, make a list of what you want in a person. Try not to be too physically specific, but be emotionally specific, emotionally, intellectually, spiritually. You want somebody who's spiritually on a similar level, who's emotionally ready for the same kind of relationship, the same kind of love, the same kind of commitment, and manifest that instead. And what do you say we cut some cords while we're at it right now? Let's cut cords, and sometimes that helps us feel better. Hang on, let me find my script. Oh, where the hell did I put this thing? I lose it every damn time. You know what I need? I need a fucking grown-up to keep track of this stuff. Why am I not a grown-up yet? I'll be 60 years old in 10 damn minutes. Okay. Ready? Let's say this together, all right? I want to give a couple of caveats first, though. Understand that our spirits are in charge. Our egos are morons. Because our egos do stuff like get ourselves entangled in accidental magic. I can laugh about it now because it's not me doing the damage to myself, but baby, I know what you're going through. I really, really do. Okay. I, with my spirit and my guides, you let your spirit and your guides do all the work here. Yes, yes. I, with my spirit and my guides, now cut all ties and cords that bind me to all persons, places, things or thoughts, systems or rules, anything at all that no longer serves my highest good. Thank you for the lessons. The cords are cut. We're free. Okay? This is a good place to start. Patchouli Julio. Well, it happens. My daughter, when she was 15, she had to come out to me as straight because I was terrified that she was going to get pregnant. She said, Mom, I can't help it. I like dudes. I'm like, oh, shit. Chicks can't get you pregnant. Don't you think chicks are cool too? Sorry, Mom. Damn it. Here's the card that told me awareness. This is how I knew that you'd manifested him. This is the alchemy, the magic card. Not the magician, magic. And we're out here having fun. Okay. Yeah, really, just be yourself. Call for the right person. Gender doesn't matter. Call for the right person for you. The perfect person for me right now. Whom I'm the perfect person for right now. Well, I'd have to look for that. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Although it sort of does, as a matter of fact. This is kind of a rebound desire, and it may not have a whole lot of bearing on who you really are. However, all things change. The good part about being open for a woman at this point is that it will help you understand that you are everything you're looking for. Right now you feel like you're lacking. You're not that cool. You're not that special, you know. I mean, if you can't even get that guy to like you, what good are you, right? How can you be that interesting or special or unique? Believe me, you are. But I don't believe that you can see that quite yet. And I feel like any woman that you attract or that you're attracted to will be showing you what you really are. You just don't see how cool you are yet, that's all. And maybe it'll take a woman to show you that. I don't know. Basically, what the cards are saying here is that sexual attraction at this point really has not much to do with who you're going to end up being or who you're supposed to be or who you're supposed to be with. It has everything to do with this is how we change how we feel about ourselves right now. And this is a response to the heartbreak. And it's not a bad one at all. We get the Three of Swords, which is saying it's basically a heartbreak reaction. The Two of Coins, change, which is saying that it's a good idea, actually, because it'll help you make the changes in yourself that you want to make. And we ended up with the Priestess, which means that you just need to be shown how awesome you are. And remember that there's no such thing as forever, meaning that any decision you make on who you want to be with right now doesn't have anything to do with what the hell? I'm all right. How are you, Ken? There's still reconciliation with Howard and I in the future. Okay, good for you. I don't understand that phrase, but good. There's still reconciliation with Howard and I in the future, Kennedy. Good. Awareness. You do you. You need to do things that make you feel good about you. First of all, that means you need to treat yourself the way you want to be treated. You need to pamper yourself. You need to make things special for yourself. Buy yourself flowers, things like that. Ken, what are you talking about, baby? I have no idea what's going on here. Start over, okay? And either use less words or more. You take your time. There's hardly anybody here. You've got time. I've got Rob Zombie, American Band. You know, I understand that because I understand the always putting the kids first. You know, I'm almost 60 now. My oldest is 40. My youngest is almost 30. And it's only just a few years now that my kids and my son's dad have been teaching me to is it possible to never meet your soulmate in a lifetime? Well, sure. You have so many soulmates. Soulmate is not a one and done thing. You don't just have one. That's weird. Anyway, my kids and my ex have just been teaching me to spend my own money on me. And I feel every time I do, I'll spend $15 on myself, you know, and I feel like I've gone overboard. I mean, what else do I have to spend my money on? Not my kids. They're grown up. They make more money than me. I don't make much money at all. I don't need to support myself. I live with my son and his dad. Who am I going to spend my money on but me? Makes me feel... Here's what I spent my money on. I spent my money on a little kitchen and coffee station in my bedroom so that I can do some things for myself. Bought me a new mug. Okay. $11 years. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah, I know. Believe me, for me, it was 25 before I met my boyfriend. 25. 25 years. At 44. I'll be 60 in January. I'm taking care of me now, yeah. You feel misunderstood by me? Do you feel like I've misunderstood you, Alexi? I haven't been doing readings at all, really, Ken. Mostly, this is actually a test run. I've been kind of under the weather. Hey, Trish. I've been kind of under the weather for a while, and I haven't been live for a long time, and I'm trying to see if I can handle it. There are 11 people here. I haven't freaked out. Nobody's dead, so I guess we're doing okay. Alexi, do you feel like I'm misunderstanding you? I don't understand what's going on. Trisha Treasures. Thank you. Thanks, St. Louis. Yeah, what do you need to know, baby? Ken, what do you need to know? Alexi, if you have, you would know it, because the attraction between the two of you would be powerful. And I don't mean just a romantic, but you can do this with friends, with family, soulmates can be anything. Do you mean, Kennedy, do you mean, will you and Howard still reconcile in the future? Is this what you're asking me? Or do you mean the reconciliation that you already are in, will this continue? You see this is the confusion. So is there a reconciliation still to come with you and Howard? Okay. Let's see. Will you reconcile in the future? Okay, great. Thank you. Will Kennedy and Howard reconcile? Three. Two. And one more. Ten of Wands. I don't know. Okay, the Empress, the Universe, the Hermit. I do not believe so. I see love in your future. Yours. I don't see Howard in your future. I believe by the time Howard pulls their shit together enough to remember, hey, there's Kennedy, I think you will have already found somebody else, or at least be found by somebody else. So I gotta say, I don't think so. I think you are in line for something better. And I don't mean this as a value judgment about that person. I do mean it as a value judgment about that love. You deserve a lot better than this. I don't know why you want it back. Once again, not because I see that there's anything wrong with this person necessarily, but this person does not love you. They don't get you. They don't see you. They never have. I think if I were you, I would take a step to the left, so that you can be in the way of what is heading your way. I don't think that Howard is right for you. And I don't think Howard will ever be right for you. I know how hard it is when we want somebody and we want them to be right for us. But I don't think this one is. And I think you'll be much better off with somebody else. Also, you know, you're going through your spiritual awakening. You're aware of this, right? That changes things a little bit. You're not going to find Howard nearly as appealing soon. You understand? Oh, Trish, I am finally getting my shit together. I'm finally starting to feel better. It's been rough. Fruit snack down. I am finally feeling better. Tookie Angela. I'm gonna call you Angela, all right, sweetie? Angela wants to know if she will ever find true love. Oh, so much better. But I was doing this tonight because I had a gig, I had a reading. And fortunately, it was with somebody that I know really well, because I could not keep focused. Angela wants true love. 2. And 1. And so since I was having such a hard time keeping my focus, I thought perhaps I better see how it works in public before I commit myself to a couple hours doing real spiritual awakening readings. What if I can't handle, you know? The only thing standing between you and true love, Angela, is your idea of what true love is. You're going to have to change your perception of love, of true love, of commitment, and of relationship altogether. You've got some, I think you're looking for the fairy tale. You know, fairy tales are fairy tales. I think you want to be rescued by true love, rescued from your existence, from your life. You need to be living a life that you don't need to be rescued. Honey, are you okay? Huh? My poor cat. You need to be living a life that you don't need to be rescued from. You got to take care of yourself. Because right now you're looking for a Prince Charming, essentially. You're looking for someone to come and sweep you up and save your life, it seems. And Sarah. But, Angela, your answer is ultimately hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, hell yes. But, again, you have to allow yourself, you have to allow your illusions to fall apart. And you have to accept that you are standing in the right place to receive this true love. You don't need to go somewhere else or be somewhere else. Your life is where you are. Of course. What I mean by that is you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Oh, God. I know what you mean. I want somebody who's truthful. I know what you mean. Alexi, hang on. I'll answer that in a minute. Success. Aim a little higher, babe. Aim a little higher, because there is more than truth. You want honesty. You want veracity. You want presence. You want them to love you the way you love. Completely, openly, honestly, fully. Thanks, babe. Fully. And it's not just possible. You've been asking for it. Do you the best you can. Live yourself the best way you can, as if nobody's ever going to come. Oh, I don't mean it that way, though. I don't mean it that way. Live as if your performance as yourself in your life has nothing to do with who's going to show up. Absolutely yes, and absolutely yes. Miracle and success. Just remember, we don't know what they look like. Can't guess. Okay? Absolutely yes. Yes, there is real love for you. I don't see it coming soon, but it's not going to be as long as we fear. So, let me just see if I can get an answer to that. Even though you didn't ask, I'm going to see if there's a time frame available. I don't know. Oh my God. I get an 8. Okay, so we have several options here. 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years, okay? 8 years, no. 8 months is possible. 8 weeks, I don't think that's possible. I think that's pushing it. We also have August. So, somewhere between August and 8 months from now, you do the math because I can't math. I see this person showing up. I want to recommend that you step up your meditation practice, whatever that happens to be. If you don't have a meditation practice, you need yoga. Yeah, no list. Just checking it out, trying to see if I can handle. Because, I've been gone for a while. Okay, Alexi, what did you ask me, sweetheart? Alexi. Yeah, you can just ask a question, Sarah. Okay, is a healthy love coming towards you? Bring me a healthy love. There's a healthy love heading towards Alexi. Okay, so then it'll be Sarah Lynn, then Trisha. Okay? Got the Empress and the Star. Absolutely. Start making your call. What do you want? What do you want? Make a list of everything you want in a relationship, of everything you want in a love. And then call for it. Make a beacon, light a candle. Absolutely. There's somebody waiting for you. Don't ask me who. It's not a particular person. I'm just saying that once you open up that space, by labeling the space, somebody will jump right in there and fill it. Because, yeah, you're meant to have love. Everybody is. Even me. As evidenced by the man who broke my heart by leaving when I broke up with him and kicked him out. Can't stay away. Okay. Sarah, you first, then Trish. What do you want, Sarah? Sarah, it's you now. Sarah, then Trish, then, yeah. You have been patient, I know. When will Sarah find love? She's been patient. And other stuff. Well, Sarah, do you know what you want? I'm gonna say this to everybody now. Do you know what you want? Because a lot of us want love, but we don't know what we want. One more, thank you. Go to school today, gonna make 'em stay at home. Said she was good as gold. This is my first punk song. My first punk song was I Don't Like Mondays by Boomtown Rats. Oh, okay, I've got a period of 4. And there's a reason that it's taking so long. Because you still haven't let go of the guilt, of the pain, of you don't have to like picky things. I don't understand that. I get the guilt card. You let people make you feel like shit, and you make you feel like shit. Why do you think there's something wrong with you? Haven't I been through this with you enough? Why do you think there's something wrong with you? Why do you think you need to be better or more or not to make mistakes? Why do you think you shouldn't make mistakes? How can we learn if we don't make mistakes? You can't just step out onto the ice for the first time with your first brand new pair of skates and be able to do a triple salchow. You can't do stuff without learning how to do it. You guys keep yourselves in line and I'll take care of it, okay? Dr. or Drizabeth? If you guys can stay organized and everybody's cool and calm and kind, I'm ready to play. If somebody cheated on you, it's because they weren't good enough. Assholes don't cheat. Wait a minute, I mean the other way around. People, there's not a single person on this earth that deserves to be cheated on, except for a cheater. But there's nobody who deserves that. No, that was not your problem. That was not your problem. That was their problem. They couldn't keep it in their fucking pants. That's not you. That's not a you thing. You can't get good enough as a person to make somebody else not be a fuckhead. Fuckhead's gonna fuckhead. That was not you. That was not you. Sarah, you're awesome. Well, yes, now you know, but baby, you're still acting as if you don't. You're still believing you're not good enough. Don't make me come smack a bitch. That person who cheated on you, those people who cheated on you, they blamed you, and you felt that. They blamed you, and your empathic senses felt them blaming you. That doesn't mean it's right. Other people's feelings are not, they're not real necessarily. Their feelings are feelings. They're not fact. You got to let go of that, and you need to trust your empathic senses before. Use those senses to spot red flags, because unfortunately you got the scent of cheater in your nose, so you can pick them out. You're not going to get one who will make up for all the shit been done to you. Welch's fruit snacks are the best. You just keep on using me until you use me up. Trish, you're next, baby. They're so good. My boyfriend, he loves them. Funk monster. Trisha, what do you need, baby? Bunky. Everybody knows you're a heathen. Sarah Lynn, I love you. So you know, kids, I've been going through drug withdrawals. Cost me my brother. Fucker. Just a general? Okay, Trish. Ah, for crying out loud. And we're doing general for Sarah. That was 5. This is 4. I'm sorry, hang on just a second. I've got to put some lotion on my hand if I can reach it. I am so short. My arms are so short and my room is so tiny. How come it's too... Everything is far away from me and it's all right here. I've still got 3 more shuffles to go. Baby, baby, baby. I can't turn my music up any louder because I'm going to put this up on YouTube later. And they give me shit for copyright. Oh, I'm going to put this up on YouTube later, so if you want to refer back to the, the reading, there you go. Abigail. Abigail. There she is. Abigail. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay. I believe we are at 1. Oh, nope, 2. Sorry. 2. Oh. Oh. And 1. For Trisha. I do have a song I could play, though, that copyright won't be a problem, because I wrote it, because I sing it. Abigail is so sweet. Okay. Trisha, it's time for you to relax. You should relax. You need to chill. You're so used to fighting, and you're so good at it. You've won. You've beat everybody in your weight class and in the class above, okay? It's time to stop. Because now it's just to prove that you can win. Well, you already know you can win. You've done that. There has to be something worth fighting for now. And the honor of saying, I win. That's kind of small for you now, isn't it? You're more than that. There's no reason to fight. Fighting will no longer gain you a foothold towards awakening. You don't need to struggle or stress for it. It's time for you to just sit back, enjoy the vibes. All fighting's going to do now is add to the weight, the waiting and the weight. Add weight to the waiting. I wish I could speak in spelling. Mike, you are busy rocking my world, dude. Okay, I love you, kitty. Awakening is right here, Trish. I don't really understand. Oh, it's the fighting part. It's the fighting part. Are you in a relationship, Trish? Great. Right, you and your partner are awakening together. It's weird. Because your awakenings are so different. Running from walls. You're finding yourself just incredibly happy. Babe, anyone or anything who is telling you that you need to be prepared is wrong. Okay? There isn't a battle. There aren't sides. There isn't a struggle, a war, a fight. And I mean this so intensely, okay? Because I'm going against some loud energies that are not awakened. They are not awakened. And I'm sorry to put it so starkly, because some of these people I love. The very they're telling you to be prepared to fight against is themselves. They don't even know that. Awakening for you is happiness. It's love. It's peace. Back away. Back away. Your life has already been set up just right. I think I remember telling you this before. I think I remember telling you that you've set up your life in such a way that it's self-sustaining and positive. You don't have to fight to keep your energy positive or elevated. Fighting is what keeps it low. I'm pretty sure I've said this to you before. Or maybe it was somebody else. I don't know. However, with this in mind, wake up. Don't wait anymore. Awaken. Step through. Time is now. Awaken. Wow, shit, time is now. Awaken. Accept it. Accept your awakening. Here's the problem, and I was talking about it earlier. Awakening doesn't mean you're going to step off this earth. It doesn't mean the 5D is not another place. It's consciousness. It's consciousness. Oh shit, thank you. That may possibly have been the first drink I've taken. What type of readings are there? You can ask for whatever the fuck you want. You're going to get what comes out. This is it. This is life on Earth. This is it. There isn't a new Earth that's separate from this one. There isn't a 5D realm that's separate from this one. Not here, not on this Earth. There's no separation. We don't go to New Earth. We don't go to the astral. The astral plane is now and has always been the astral plane. It is now and has always been accessible to us. Sometimes when we're awake, sometimes when we're asleep. It's there. Astral travel is not a mark of ascension, of awakening. It's just a thing. We've always done it. Hell, I was astral traveling in my 20s. I wasn't awakened until my 40s. My late 40s, but still. See, here's the thing. These people who are telling you what awakening is, they haven't been awakened for very long. If they're awakened at all, most of them are not. I, on the other hand, have been awakened 9 years now. And I've watched myself change. What I haven't seen change, there hasn't been a new earth. Nothing new has opened up. My understanding of God, of the universe, these things have changed dramatically. This religious nonsense, though, having to do with awakening is truly bullshit. Allow yourself to see that awakening is here, it's now, it's not going somewhere else. A lot of us hold ourselves back, from the threshold of awakening because we're not ready to leave this earth. We don't want to leave our lives. We don't want to leave our friends who aren't awakening. We don't want to leave our family. You don't. It's not that. Awakening is perception. It has to do with understanding. It's a consciousness. Awakening is consciousness. You only have to gain by awakening. There is nothing that you're going to lose except for struggle and the belief in us and them. The us and them mentality is a sign of not awakening. Okay. Who was next, Mike? Who's next? Lovely Saya. I just bit my cheek. Okay, let's find out. Is anybody special going to come into your life? Lovely Saya. Saya, it's Saya, huh? Saya? How do you say it? Sai? Is anybody special going to come into you? Oh, God, I can say yes right now. Big fat yes. There are a whole bunch of special people coming into your life. Excellent. 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 Let's see what we got here. I think they've started filing in to your life. You're meeting soul fam, spirit family. Right now, you are going through kind of an intense transformation. And that's preventing you from seeing a lot of the special individuals who are gathering around you right now. And that's okay. There's no hurry. You have to go through what you have to go through right now. first. Remember the cord cutting exercise we did a little earlier? You need to do that over and over and over again. Oh, I'm sorry, Trish. Hit me up on Messenger and we'll just chat, okay? Because we need to talk. The cord cutting exercise, Saya, did you catch that? Because that's the most important thing right now, is that you cut cords and ties to any person, place, thing, or thought, system, rule, anything at all that no longer serves your highest good. You got to let go of some shit, some people, some ideas. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, ready? Say this with me or after me. I, with my spirit and my guides, everybody, I, with my spirit and my guides, now cut all ties and cords to any persons, places, things, thoughts, systems, rules, anything at all that no longer serve my highest purpose. Thanks for all the lessons. The cords are cut. We're released. Bye. Okay, the reason we do it this way, leaving it vague, unnamed, is because anything you name that you want to let go of, you're not really going to let go of it because you've given it more importance than it deserves. Or they. Always keep it vague. That way you can let your higher self, let your spirit and your guides do it for you, because you don't know. Because this is ego. Our egos are morons. Our egos don't know shit. Our egos think they know everything, and they're the reason we're so fucked up in the first place. It's like wondering why your driver's license keeps getting taken away. It's because your ego drives. Ego says, I'm a perfect driver. I'm totally good at this. Watch. Crash. Boom. Smash. Ego is a moron and cannot drive the damn car. This is the car. Anything cut and released with anger or focus is not going to go, because you'll hang on to it. Okay, where was I? Saya, oh right, cutting cords, the Prince of Swords. Here we go. So now we've cut the cords, and here we are, the Prince of Discs, on the right path. On the right path towards meeting special people in your life. You're in the right place. Oh, goodness gracious. The key for you to meeting the right people, to meeting the people who are spiritually, I want to say spiritually relevant, but that's not what I mean to say, is it? Spiritually awake, aware. What I'm trying to say is soul fam. The key is going out and having a good time. It's simple as that. Like going to the park in the day, if that's a possible thing for you, and enjoying it. Going to a coffee shop by yourself and enjoying it. doing things that you can enjoy by yourself leads you to like-souled individuals, okay? Now, I think that you were asking about love, and I answered about family. So, by October, okay? By October, you will meet or have met the person you're asking about, okay? October. I'm going to play you a song that I wrote. I don't know if you can hear this.
Bluetooth mode.
He had music for the song in it. It took him an hour. An hour. I know. He says he shits music. I guess it's true.
Okay, Drizabeth. I am obviously not playing guitar because I don't play guitar. My speaker's so cute.
Thought I knew what I was thinking. Thought I knew just what I felt. Then you walk in and all my
Drizabeth, got it.
so-called certainty just felt. I used to live beside myself with nowhere in the world to go. I used to try to hide myself, but now I need to let me show. And I don't care if you know I'm spun around, turned upside down by the sound of your hello. And I got no clue what I should do, and I know my feelings show. And I don't care if you know. Don't care if you know. Sure, what's going on inside me, what I think I'm gonna do. I only know when you pass by me, I can't take my eyes off you. I wasn't looking for a healing, got used to being numb inside. But seeing you, I get the feeling that I might be coming back to life. And I don't care if you know I'm spun around, turned upside down by the sound of your hello. And I got no clue what I should do, and I know my feelings show. And I don't care if you know. I don't care if you know. Don't care if you know.
Oh, I thought we were headed for a change there, and because I got lost, I forgot where I was in the song. Okay, Drizabeth, yes. Yes. You need to not worry about the misses. They were all the same one. I know that that doesn't make sense. They were all the same spirit. This one is not giving up. This spirit, this child is not giving up. One body doesn't mean one missed opportunity. Honestly and truly, it does not. This child has picked you and is not giving up. Should you choose to adopt, this child is not giving up on you and will be born to you no matter who gives birth. Please try not to be confused by this. This child has picked you. The same time. This child, I'm being forced to say it again, this child is not giving up. This child is not giving up. You have been chosen to be the parent of this child, the parents of this child, and you will be. This child is going to see to it. And this baby will be your baby. There's just no two ways about it. You see, they knew what they were signing up for. When they chose you to be their parent, they knew the difficulties in getting a body that works. They knew this. This is not a surprise to them. They are absolutely the same soul, yes. Yeah. It's weird. I understood this before I understood anything because I got pregnant when I was 16. It was the first time I'd ever had sex. Actually, I was 15. And I felt the interview process, the spirit interviewing me, and I didn't know what was going on because, I was just a kid. And then when I was pregnant with my daughter, just a few years later, the interview process with her was intense. I do believe this next time is going to be the one that works, though. Have you considered adoption before? Were you thinking about... Because he's telling me, or the spirit, I don't know if it's he or she, the spirit is telling me this will be the 8th try. Which leads me to believe that either you've had a miscarriage that you weren't aware of, or there were other options. What I mean by other options is that other options for a body that they could get into that you would adopt. I'm not sure. It does not mean that there's going to be a lot more miscarriages. It means this next try is going to be the one. Okay. The 8th one is the one, they say. Yeah. Let me see if this child, if this spirit has any advice for you, because they're so supportive. Okay. They say that next time they're going to show up with a spirit doula. Meaning, in essence, that you'll have another guide for the pregnancy. Water. Consider water. Oh, possibly consider a water birth. Or they want you to gestate near the sea. I'm being shown a picture of you walking down a beach in a kind of drizzly weather, kicking a rock and bending down and picking up a piece of seaweed, walking over, washing it off, and then nibbling on it. And I'm seeing seabirds. To me, in my mind, this looks like Jenner, like Northern California. Doesn't mean it is. It just means that I know what Jenner looks like. Jenner by the sea. Going down to Bodega. Jenner by the sea. I don't have any other real information. The baby doesn't have any either, except for this is the one, plan on this one. The diet thing, somebody is babbling in my head about changing diet. Anybody tells you to lose weight, tell them to fuck off. Oh, you are in the PNW. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Eat as much fish as you can. And try and keep it oceany, not rivery. Look into macrobiotics. If not macrobiotics, then Japanese style cooking. Yeah, that's what this baby wants too. This baby wants a water birth, and they're showing me a like a roundish tub. Sometimes it's wooden, sometimes it's tile. It shifts. They really do want to be born in the winter, but they'd be happier if you could manage. That's funny. They said they'd be happier if you could manage a Sagittarius and not a Capricorn. They don't want to be a Capricorn. So, Sagittarius or Aquarius, if you please. That's funny. And that's pretty much all a matter of joking, because they're just excited. And they really are eager to come back. Eager. Yeah. Okay. Bonky, are you next, baby? Is it you, Bunks? Bonkity dunk? Aquarius is not a water sign. Aquarius is the water bearer. I am an Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. Okay, Bonk, you're it, baby. Then I gotta go. I'm tired. I was just reading the chat there. Spike Mike. What the hell am I supposed to call you, boy? Okay, Bonks. Okay. Love life and special messages. Okay. Bonky bit Garp. Garp bit Bonky. I'm just babbling. Travis is worried about me. I never told him I was going live tonight. He hears me talking. He's like, huh? What? I'm on live. Boy, I'm on live. Yeah. Okay, Bonks. Everybody else. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? I don't even give you a chance, do I, sweetheart? You are Bonk. That's it. You need no other name. Not for me. For you are Bunky. Bunky the Heathen. Arr, arr, arr. Special messages. That's what we're waiting for. So I'm waiting for messages from anybody. Okay, one more and that's it. Oh, now I'm so thirsty. I was going to pick up my phone and show you guys a picture of my boyfriend because I'm a fucking child. And then I remembered that I can't because you are my phone. Wow, this is your guides are telling you once they're gone, they're gone. They're not here. There's nobody but them, the guides, to give you a message. If you want to hear them, listen. I'm sorry. I might be live tomorrow, that's true. They said any family has already moved on. That there's nothing to do on the other side except move on. But then we've got cut the cords, then we've got rebirth. So basically what they're saying is once people die, for the most part, if they know who they are when they die, they cut the cords to this life and move the fuck on because they've got shit to do. However, everybody does like to stop in or at least send somebody by to take a look at you now and then because you're special. You are special. And this is you, the Empress. You're special. So special. They got to have some of your attention. Give to you. They're waiting for you to get this. Not that people stop by to look at how cool you are. They want you to understand how fucking cool you are, bitch. Why don't you get that you're everything? The Empress? Wouldn't be surprised. I don't remember. But that makes perfect sense for you. Makes perfect sense. Accept who you are. Accept who you are. Stop settling. Stop settling. Let the fuck go. Let go of what you expected love would be. Let go of what you thought you were destined to have in your life. Those past idiots are past, and they're idiots. Oh my goodness, Abigail. She inhaled her tail. Oh my God, my kitten is not the Empress of anything. Except for derp. She's the Empress of derp. Abigail, Empress of derp. She's not even the Blep Empress. Yeah, the whole world heard it. She makes the most horrible noises. She inhaled her tail. My heart broke. My heart broke. He broke my heart. She broke my heart. They broke my heart. My heart broke. I am not broken because I have pain. I have pain. I am not broken. My heart was broken. Now it's healed. That scar does not lessen my beauty or my perfection. That scar is experience. It's rings on a tree. It's the mark of life. It means that I loved and I love again. I loved, I love again, I love still, I love, I am. My love, my passion, my strength, my will always bring real love to me. Real, true, passionate, open, honest, balanced love. Because that's what I deserve. I have the marks of experience that mean I deserve everything, the best. Pleasure, love, happiness, joy. These things are mine. You can share them with me. But you don't bring them to me. They're mine. That's because I'm magicking for you, baby. Every once in a while, the Ma does this. So let's plant the seed right now of love for your future. The love that's yours, the happiness that's yours, the perfection that's yours, that you've earned as evidenced by the receipt, the marks on your heart that are not flaws. They're engraved decorations. I survived this. And I'm still able to love completely, purely. Plant the seeds for it. It's yours. You can have this. Quickly. You can have it quickly. Hurry up, plant the seeds. You love completely is what you do. That was intense, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. Thank you, babe, because that was intense. That was fun. That was beautiful. That was wonderful. Okay. I love you guys. Thanks for showing up, everybody. Spike, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for helping me through this. That was fucking brill. Fucking brill. This was a good night, everybody. I'm going to, as soon as I can, I'm going to, oh yeah, upload this onto YouTube. It'll be up by morning. What should I call this one? Test run? I guess I'll call it test run. Okay. I love you guys. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow if I can pull my shit together and do a live. Otherwise, perhaps Wednesday. Right now, it's kind of free form. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm putting my TikTok readings. If your readings for TikTok fam is $75 now, half price, $75. I don't know how long I'm going to do that because, my regular price is $150, but honestly, I've had to take so much time off because of that fucking withdrawal crap. Ugh. Okay. Love, love, love. Night, babes. Whoa. Ha.